Hi, everyone. Welcome to Facebook Live Fridays, empowering our communities one video at a time with Cynthia.
And Valencia. Hey everyone, I hope you're having
Hi.
a great Friday.
Yes, we really hope you're having a great Friday. And so the topic that we have today is immigration myths. Recently we've just been hearing a lot of things being said about immigration laws and how they work. And we thought today would be a great idea to just share what are some of those myths and are they real? Are they true? What's the deal? Right, Valencia?
Right, so we'll just jump right into the first myth that I will present to Cynthia. So Cynthia, isn't it easy to enter the country like legally? Like, why aren't immigrants doing that? Why don't they get lawful status?
Yeah, so that is completely a myth. It is so not true. It is not easy to enter this country legally. Our immigration laws are incredibly complex, and it's not simple for people to legalize their status, especially if they're already here and they've been living here for many years. Just because someone has a U.S. citizen spouse or an adult U.S. citizen child who's turned 21, it doesn't automatically qualify them. And in many times, people, even though they want to legalize their status, just can't because the laws don't let them.
Yes, totally. So it's not a matter of the fact of like they don't want to. It's a matter of fact that they just can't. There's no pathway to a green card for many people in this country without documents. And those who are here on visa or have some type of status, there's no pathway to citizenship for those people. So as you mentioned, Cynthia, it's very complex. It's not easy. It's not something that they can just go stand in line for. So it's very important for us to dispel that myth and just bring awareness of the complexity of immigration law today.
Yes, there are no lines for immigration. The other myth that we're going to talk about today is, there was this article last week about over 500 children who've been separated from their parents and they don't know where the parents of these children are. And then we just hear things like it's because these kids came with gang members and cartels and this whole world, all these terrible people. Valencia, is it true that these children came on their own, with gang members and all of those kind of people?
No, this is simply not true. All these children were registered as coming in as family units, and they were separated at the border from their parents. So these children do have parents, and they have been separated from them, and right now they cannot be located. So we just definitely want to dispel dispel that myth and put it out there. And we do hear often that the worst of the worst are coming to the United States. But if you look at the numbers of the people who are seeking asylum or detained at the border, most of them are family units, and they're women and their children. So that's something that's really important for us to bring out there, and really dispel that myth, and just fact check and let the community know that those people are in detention centers and that have been separated are family units.
Yeah, and I know from personal experience, some of our clients are those families, and they are some of the kindest, most generous, humble human beings, and all that they've been doing is escaping violence and persecution in their home countries, and they're just looking for an opportunity to stay alive. So thank you, Valencia, for sharing that. And that's all we have today. We're sticking with 2 myths, even though they could really go on and on, but we won't today. We'll save it for another video. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.